HeatValleyKicks back with another video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do a custom, not a restoration. I'm going to show you guys how to turn these trashed infrared 6s into these Black Cat 6s. So yeah, these are matte black. It looks kind of shiny in the actual video because of the sun and the glare. But these came out really clean, y'all. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for watching. Custom, I'm first going to begin by cleaning the shoe. In order to get it clean, I'm going to be using Rejuvenator's Advanced Sneaker Solution. So let's begin. Alright guys, so now the next step is to make our sole dye. So what I'm going to use is an old pill container. You guys can use whatever you guys want. So all you're going to need is your cream, whatever you guys are going to use. I'm going to use 40 volume cream. And you're going to need the dye of your choice. Mine is going to be jet black because I want to paint the soles black. So basically what you want to do is a 1-to-1 ratio. So half of it would be dye and half of it would be the sole sauce. Alright guys, so now that the shoe is nice and clean, I'm going to begin by applying the sole dye to the actual shoe. So let's begin. Alright, so as you guys can see, there's a brown hue to the actual paint on the soles, or the actual dye on the soles. So what I'm going to do now is just apply the actual leather dye from the bottle itself. This will actually give you better results in my personal opinion. Alright, so as you guys see, on the right side, I ended up using the dye itself right out the bottle. On the left side, I used the 40 volume cream mixed with the dye. As you guys can see, this had way better results than this. Before you guys start saying, oh, that wasn't Sole Bright, I actually did try it with Sole Bright. It's right here, and it did not end up working. So I ended up using 40 volume cream, which worked kind of better, but not as good as this. So the next step after this is to use your rubbing alcohol, or you can also use prepare deglazer or acetone or nail polish to get rid of the excess dye. So since these soles are actually pink, they were tinted pink when I got them, it's actually going to make a darker pink color on the soles. So in order to overcome this, I have to remove the excess dye with the rubbing alcohol, and then apply more and repeat the process over and over until I get the results that I want. Alright, also I pretty much dyed the shoes as black as they can be. The next step is to tape up the midsoles from the uppers so that we can begin the stripping process. Now that the midsoles are stripped, we're going to begin to prep the uppers. Alright guys, so the next step in this custom is to begin to dye the uppers with the leather dye. Alright guys, pretty much I just finished dyeing the whole uppers of the shoe. So the next step is going to be to begin to repaint the midsoles. After that, we're going to hit up the uppers too. Alright guys, so now that we have finished the midsole repaint, the next step is to paint the uppers using up and painted. It has a little bit of a shine, but it's mostly matte, so I used flat black. All that's left now is to add the matte finisher. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so we're now at the last step. The last step is to dye the tongue and the insoles, also the laces as well. If you do not want to buy black laces, pretty much all we are going to do is make our own mix using water and regular black acrylic paint. It's the same thing. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so the amount of water you put in here will be the same amount of paint you put in there. So all you want to do is just put it in. This basically just thins out the paint so that you can apply it to fabrics and in soles and interlining areas. All you want to use to apply it is a brush. Just mix it up good. It should be all watery, and you also need a heat gun to set the paint into the fabric so it does not bleed when you wear the shoe. So let's begin. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys learned something from it. Again guys, I want to apologize for not being able to do an on foot on this video. I had to give the shoe back to the customer, so I did what I had to do and I made the most of what I could. So yeah guys, anyways guys, stay tuned for the next one guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.